today's video, we are going to redo our fireplace. It desperately needs some help. Right now we're just dealing with a big brown blob, and I wanted to spice it up a little bit and just help it to look a little bit more modern. I think eventually we would like to maybe build something around the fireplace, or maybe get different stone or tile, I don't know, do something a little crazier, but for now we're just gonna give it a very inexpensive makeover just to help it look a little bit better. So if you guys want some inspiration for your fireplace, or you just want to see what our fireplace looks like all done, then just keep watching. All right, so here's what we're working with. Ta-da! So ugly. The first thing I'm gonna do is clean this, because if you guys see all of this, it clearly needs to be cleaned. It looks like it hasn't been cleaned since they moved in. I don't know. It's been a very long time, it looks like, since it's gotten a little bit of a bath. So Kanzi just took out, oh, actually that reminds me, everyone always gets confused whenever I say Kanzi and MZ, and they don't know like what I'm saying. So long story short, when I was little, people used to call me MZ, so it was spelled E-M-S-I-E. Like my family used to call me that just as like a nickname, as for MZ. And so then I started calling Connor Kanzi, so C-O-N-S-I-E. So we're just Kanzi and MZ, we always call each other that. But anyway, so Kanzi took out this for me, just so that we could see what it looks like out, and just to clean it easier and spray paint it easier. But it actually looks so good with nothing in here. I mean, obviously if we were to put a fire in here, we're gonna want something to cover it so that all of like the fire embers are coming out and everything like that. Wilbur is like on top of me, and Tigger is on top of me. Apparently this fireplace is so interesting to them. What's going, Willie, what is on your ear? Connor, look at them. They're like on, oh no, Willie, don't do that. So this is the primer that my dad told us to use. It's called Bin Primer Ultimate Stain Blocker, because that piece is definitely going to like soak in all of the color. So this apparently is really good. I keep saying apparently, I'm like that kid. Do you guys remember that little boy? I think his name was Noah Ritter or something. He kept saying apparently in like every second in the video. But anyway, I guess this stuff splatters really easy, and it's like really, really messy. So I'm worried about that, because you guys can hear it. It sounds like it's just water. So I'm kind of nervous about that, but I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna start priming this big wood piece. Let's see. Whoa. It's weird. Okay, I need to find a different brush. This one is like too hard and it's not really working well. This is what the first coat looks like. First coat of things are always so messy and really streaky. I think I'm gonna need at least another coat. I'm kind of hoping that after the next coat we can paint it. Not sure yet though. But yeah, so there's our update. I'm gonna wait for it to dry, then we're gonna put another coat on. This is the second coat. I'm about to do the third, so I will show you guys that once it's done. I'm here by myself, so I'm trying to like balance on this ladder and get all the way up there. It's so bad. Like, I know I should not be doing this because it's so dangerous and I could fall, but I'm just like trying to be so cautious and not fall and die while I'm here alone. So what I'm gonna do with these is just clean these off really quickly, and then depending on what they look like, I might spray paint them just to kind of give them like a fresh coat so they look a little bit darker and a little bit newer and not so old. I swear every single time I vlog, the ice cream man comes and I want ice cream so bad. So to spray paint, I'm gonna use the Rust-Oleum High Heat spray paint. You want to make sure you use this because you're going to be using this obviously with fire, and that is not a good idea. So make sure you guys get this one. That way you don't set your house on fire. Attempting to make a little ball for the top of this out of clay, and I think it might work. I think once I spray paint it black, it'll be okay. Okay, the ball is on. We're gonna spray paint it. Oh. It's kind of like absorbing the spray paint right now, so maybe we'll put more on later. This just happened. It splattered, and it looks like I have the paint pox. That was really corny, but it made me laugh. I'm clearly by myself and really bored and trying to make myself laugh. But this is now the 4th coat, I think, and it looks so much better. I haven't done this top section. I'm about to do that, but all the paint splattered on me, so it took a little second to collect myself. But it's looking really good. I think this is gonna be the last coat of this stuff, because as you guys can see, this 4th coat is really helping to make everything white. And then I think the next coat will be paint, and I'll probably do 1 or 2 coats of that, and then we could move on to this. I just watched a couple YouTube videos of different things you could do to a fireplace. I found a really cool idea, but I need to run it by Connor first and see if he likes it or not. I don't want to just like do it and then he comes home and he's like, what the heck did you do? So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm also gonna spray paint the inside of the fireplace to look a little bit cleaner. But as soon as this is done, I'll show you guys. The last coat of primer is on, so I'm gonna go in with actual paint in a little bit, but I'm gonna let that dry. So for now, I'm gonna take the Rust-Oleum High Heat and I'm gonna spray the inside of the fireplace. So here is what it looks like before. It just looks dirty, and I feel like no matter how much I clean it, it's just not looking any better. So I think if it's just a nice black, it's gonna look a lot cleaner and just look a lot nicer. So yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna paint this the final color. I have this color called Du Jour, so this is the white I'm gonna be using on it. It's just like a really white color. It doesn't really have any like undertones to it. A lot of whites are like creamy or like kind of yellow. This is just a pretty basic white color. I put 2 layers of the bin primer on here, and the type of brick that we have is really annoying. So most brick fireplaces are gonna be like this brick, where it's just like a smooth surface and like there's like pores in it, but this one is so annoying. It's just these stripes, and that's what the entire fireplace is. So it's really hard to paint and whatnot, because basically you have to like jam paint inside of it, and it just keeps absorbing all the paint. So I feel like I'm gonna be here all night trying to get this done, but I'm gonna put at least 1 coat of the paint on tonight. This is what 1 coat looks like, these 3. I actually really like how it looks now. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we may end up eventually either building like a wood frame kind of over the fireplace, or we might end up, Willie, no, don't you dare. Wilbur's trying to get Tigger's food, but or we might eventually get like stone around it or something like that. But I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. We are going to the Country Living Fair this weekend. If any of you guys live around New York area, in Rhinebeck, they have the Country Living Fair. It goes to so many different states. I don't want to say it goes to every single state, but it does go to a ton of different states. So you guys should definitely go. It's basically this huge sale. There's tons of different antique vendors and homemade vendors, and they just make all this beautiful stuff from like reclaimed wood and just everything. It's so awesome. There's tons of vintage stuff. So we're hoping to maybe find some things for the fireplace. So if we do, I'll update you guys on that. But for now, this is what it looks like. Is what it looks like, all white. And then this is the fireplace. So here's what I was talking about. There's lots of ridges. Obviously, if we just keep like stuffing paint into these, it'll look probably more like this one. I stuffed a lot of paint into it, but I don't really mind it. And also we were using so much paint, I kind of just wanted to sit with this for a little bit and see how we actually feel. So we might eventually try to stuff a lot of paint in here, or maybe use like spray paint to get in deeper, but that's what it looks like for now. So I'm gonna decorate this quick and then show you guys the final product. I'm going to reveal to you. Okay, 1 second, something just fell in the fireplace. Okay, I fixed it. So it's officially time for the reveal of our fireplace. I think it came out so good. So really quickly, I'm just gonna tell you guys where everything is from. If they still have this stuff available, I'll link it down below. So this is from Hobby Lobby. Again, I think we're either gonna hang this up, or we were thinking once we got our wedding photos printed of hanging a wedding picture there, and then maybe putting like a wood mantle here if we can find one. This gorgeous garland we actually got from Etsy, and this was at our wedding on our sweetheart table. And I think it looks really gorgeous on the fireplace. Here we just spray painted these. We have some wood in here. Over here, this is another thing that we had at our wedding. Again, this is from Hobby Lobby. It's just a little lantern. It looks really cool. And then in here we have a fake candle from Hobby Lobby. And then this I actually found on the side of the road for free. Not too long ago with another awesome thing I found for free. So it's just like one of those little things for the fire, but that was a great find. Connor's being so weird and he's meowing again. I don't know why he does this. Ever since we started dating, it's just like something he does. Like he just meows when he wants to. I don't know why. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed our fireplace makeover video. It was really great to, that sounds so weird. It's not something I would say. I don't know why I said that. But it was really nice to finally get this done, and I'm really happy it's not an eyesore anymore in our house. Now we just need to finish the rest of this room. We still have a lot of stuff to do in here. The ceiling still has to get fixed, and over here we are currently working on our dining room. This light is hopefully getting out today, and you guys will see the living room makeover and then our dining room makeover sometime soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys are going to the Country Living Fair this week, let me know so we can meet up. But hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys